Okay, so maybe I do, but I need you to listen to me this time. I'm asking you. I'm begging you, please don't go in there.
Why? What is so horrible?
Jack, I just heard the news. Oh, I was so shocked. You must be devastated.
I guess so.
Well, let me tell you, once it gets in the papers, it's going to make such a scandal. Just promise me you will not make a scene.
No, of course.
Make a scene? What do I make a scene over?
Well, Reid and Julia. Well, I mean, they have a right.
Reid and Julia?
You know something, Jack? I think I did see Holden, and he was headed for the parking lot. I think if we go now, we might be able to catch
what
up
is
with
going
him.
on here? There's something you're not telling me. What is it?
Well, I suppose we should make this official. Julia Lindsay, will you marry me?
Of course I will.
Snyder.
He's hurting, Lisa.
Not hurting as much as your husband will be hurting when he finds out that you dumped him for his brother. Brad has gone out of his way to make this a very special night for you.
You've gone out of your way to make this night hell for Jack. Thanks for blabbing, Lisa. Please. Where are you going?
Anywhere but here.
No, not like this, you're not.
Yeah? You think you can stop me?
The last time you got behind the wheel like this, you plowed into me with your car. We could have killed each other.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm not taking that chance.
Carly, give me my...
I'm sorry. It's part of my outfit
I'm not
now,
screwing
Jack.
around here.
Neither am I. I'm actually saving your life. Come with me. Can your life get any worse?
My lovely lady. I'm telling you, if I weren't a married man, you'd have to fight me off with a hot poker. So, how do I look? Am I the picture of the nervous newlywed?
You just look fabulous. You always do, Brad.
So come on, Lisa, smile. I'm telling you, I've got everything all worked out. I guarantee that by the end of tonight, my wife is only going to be thinking about one Snyder man, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Why are you so down?
Brad, I don't want to see you disappointed. I mean, you've gone to great lengths to really make this a wonderful, wonderful special evening.
Wait a minute. Where's Carly?
Well, you see, everything happened so fast. First of all, 1 minute, Reid was proposing to Julia, and the next moment, Jack was on his way in here.
And Carly?
Oh, well, she was just trying to help out.
Yeah, right. Don't tell me. She helped him right out the door, huh?
Good evening. May I have a room, please?
Hey, buddy. Have you sent that stuff up to my room yet?
No, sir. I was just about to
Well,
go.
just cancel it, all right?
Sir?
Yeah, you heard me.
What do you want me to do about the order?
Why don't you save it for somebody who cares?
I'm sorry that I didn't call earlier to make a reservation, but the Lakeview has always been able to accommodate me.
I'm afraid we're completely booked up.
Listen, I'm in town on important family business. I'm sure there's been some late-minute cancellation or something.
Absolutely not. We have no rooms available to give you.
Well, that's just great. Where am I supposed to stay now?
Perhaps you have family that can help you.
You don't know my sister.
But I do.
Brad, what are you doing here? Of course. You must be dining out with the new wife.
Yeah, you would think, right? Actually, tonight was supposed to be our belated honeymoon, but it looks like the bride had a more enticing offer. Listen, I hear you're jammed up here. Lucky for you, I just happen to have the key to the honeymoon suite. So what do you say? Would you like to pinch hit for your sister?
Maybe moving on is the best thing for you to do.
Maybe. I don't know. I just want to get the hell out of here.
All right, Jack, just promise me one thing, okay? Just promise me that you're not gonna run Reid Hamilton off the road. Probably doesn't have the fabulous insurance coverage that I do. I really wish there was something I could do.
You already have.
We should go.
I guess so. What's the matter? Let me try. It won't budge. Great. It's locked.
I swear to you, Jack, I had nothing to do with
No,
this.
Carly, you know what? I believe you, but that's not gonna get us out of here. That's great. It's great. Well, unless someone orders a bottle of wine, we're stuck. All night.
So,
Well, you look good. Different. Money agrees with you.
thank you.
I didn't expect my deal with Carly to have such interesting perks.
I'm sure she would refer to me as a liability.
So what happened? Did you two get into a fight? Is that why she walked out on you tonight?
No, I think Carly is just off doing what Carly does best.
Oh, well, you must mean going after a man that doesn't belong to her.
After him since long before I came on the scene.
So you're hurt, but not surprised.
Oh, I think it's funny. You know, in a black humor sort of way. Carly's gonna do whatever she needs to do to get what she wants, and nothing is gonna stop her. Not promises, not obligations, not threats, not consequences. Nothing. Carly is a force of nature.
Yeah, Hurricane Carly. Suppose the rest of us better get out of the way before she mows us down?
You know, I would never tell anyone what to do.
Well, I'll tell you that in my experience, the best way to survive Carly is to maintain control of the situation. Otherwise, she will walk all over you.
You obviously know your sister very well. But you gotta hand it to her. She's got a lot of guts.
Well, you're an intelligent man. I'm sure you knew what you were getting yourself into when you married her.
Sure did.
Well then, you got what you wanted, didn't you? Unless, of course, you had the great misfortune to actually fall for her.
Oh, I never make the mistake of falling for anyone.
Smart move. You wouldn't want to give Carly one more way to make you miserable.
And she is exactly where she wants to be right now.
Well, that's sad.
Why is that?
Because what Carly wants is never what she has. What she has is never what she wants.
Except for Parker.
True. Do you know the last time I saw my sister, she tried to blame me for the mess that her life was in. I told her she was full of it. I told her she was responsible for her own life, that she created her own problems. I mean, nobody forced her to get married twice to go after that $50 million.
So what do you do?
Well, lately I've been rethinking my part in the life and times of Sister Carly.
And have you come to any conclusion?
As a matter of fact, yes, I have. I think maybe she might be right. You know, I set up this whole outrageous trust fund deal because I hoped that Carly would screw up her life going after that money. So what does that make me?
Human.
No, that doesn't cut it. Attila the Hun was human. It's what we do with our humanity that counts. No, I wanted to get even. But the stakes just got a little too high after Parker was born. Then everything that I'd done just started to seem ugly. It's like I was responsible for throwing this innocent child into the middle of a minefield.
So are you going to take the money back? Teach Carly the virtues of plain living?
Fortunately, neither of those things are options at this point. No, you know, money means everything to Carly because she's never had it. I always have, so I've always been painfully aware of its pitfalls, but she's not, so she'll do anything to get it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, I was hoping so much that Parker would be Hal's son, because that way we could just forget about this whole pile of gold and just get on with it. I hear that John adores his little boy, so I guess that's good.
What if John hadn't been the biological daddy? What would you have done?
Told my accountants to throw a party. No, actually, once I signed, it was out of my hands. Legally, the deal would be null and void, considered a fraud. Carly's fortune would just vanish. Who knows? Maybe she'd be better off that way. Then again, maybe not.